Hello everybody, how's it going? How's your afternoon so far? Welcome back to another stream. Today I'm going to play a little bit of Valkyrie Elysium. This is a game that I've been a little curious about for a little while. I don't really have much experience with the Valkyrie series per se. I think I played the first game for like, I don't know, like an hour or something. The intro is very long from what I remember, and it was unskippable. I think on the PSP version as well, because I remember playing a little bit on the PSP. Then I played it again from the beginning, and I couldn't skip anything. So I remember that being a thing. But yeah, I got this game that for very cheap physically a little while ago, and I was just like, oh yeah, what is this all about? So yeah, let's give it a whirl. Let's turn it on and see if it's any good. Let me enlarge the screen for myself. Here I go. Square Enix. Oh, why is... I hate... Why is Twitch Mobile so shit? Okay, let me get the charger, actually, wait. Sorry. Yeah, I just needed to grab the charger cable, because my phone is running out. Okay, let me put that there. Whoa. Wait. Put that in. Okay, USB is in. Okay, tracking restored as well. That's nice. Oh, is my... Yep, my phone is dead again. There we go. Fuck, come on. Is it working yet? Nope. Okay. Wait. I started stream in the middle of a crisis. The screen isn't working. Wait. Please. Okay, wait. My phone is broken. Wait. Wait, I need to turn it on again. At least I'm trying to turn my phone on again, because I obviously can't see chat. Oh, there we go. I unbroke it. Let me not nudge it too much. Okay, chat back on. Chat is back on. Hopefully my screen doesn't shit itself again. Okay, sorry for that little distraction. Okay, let me put my headphones back in. Yeah, like my Z Flip 5, I'm gonna take it to repair tomorrow. But yeah, until then I have to like massage or masseuse the middle of the screen a little bit, because it keeps like the phone keeps disconnecting from the screen, so it keeps going like either blank or giving me like loads of static on the screen. But it is working in the background. It's just not like it's recording my inputs. It's just not displaying the image properly. Regardless, let me get back into the game. Okay, what languages do we have? Audio, English, and Japanese, obviously. Okay, what subtitles do we get? The obvious, Russian as well. A few different Spanishes. And no Polish. Wonderful. Thank you, Square Enix. Elysium. The word Elysium I recognize from Xenoblade 2. Also, in the Japanese version, the logo with the girl, it has text around it, which they removed in the localization. That's something I know as well. The game has been updated. Okay, I don't really... Available once you complete the game. Well, thank you for letting me know, I guess. Okay, anything else I should be aware of, or... Nah, I don't think so. Shit. New game. Once this is chosen, it cannot be changed. Okay, that's hardcore. The ultimate difficulty of unforgiving combat. Okay, I don't know if this franchise necessarily is known for its high-stake action combat, so I don't know if a lot of fans would play on this. That's a lot of difficulty options. Yeah, I'll just go normal. I'll deal with it. Great, great lore dump on the title screen, or like the loading screen. Because I could read that, right? Because I could read that text.
Long before the memory
It loaded too quick.
Odin Allfather, chief of the gods, and his brothers combined their strength to slay the primeval giant Ymir.
Isn't it a little quiet?
Thus, forging the world. Under the world tree Yggdrasil, gods and humans dwelled in the realms of Asgard.
It seems kind of quiet.
And Niflheim.
Niflheim? That's Final Fantasy speak.
But their peaceful existence was not to last. The monstrous wolf, Fenrir, bared its terrible fangs upon the world, threatening all existence.
Ow. Sorry, I knocked the mic.
Odin stood and fought against the ferocious wolf and its forces in Asgard. But soon, their conflict would envelop all the worlds in war and chaos.
Okay.
The battle waged on incessantly, splitting the sea and sundering the earth. Innumerable lives were lost and the worlds faced utter destruction. No resolution to the conflict seemed in sight. Then, one day,
it was resolved.
Of their vicious battle,
Bro, this filter on the screen, get it off. Like,
neck, tearing his windpipe, and Odin impaled the beast's skull with his spear, Gungnir. The two could fight no longer, signifying the end of the war on Asgard. However, the destruction did not cease. The mighty blast of Yalmahorn echoed through the lands, proclaiming the coming end. Versed as he was in the seeress's prophecy, Odin knew all too well that the world was already in the throes of Ragnarok. It was a prophecy that foretold of the end to all things. The twilight of the world before its return to nothingness.
okay.
In one last attempt to defy this fate, Odin created a new class of gods.
The Valkyrie? Or Valkyrie? Oh, it's a man. Hey, yo. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Just dropped me right into the game, why don't you?
I am Odin,
Oh, yo.
the ruler of this world, and your creator.
Oh, she does a little Sonic run.
Hear my
Little
voice,
Naruto run.
Then proceed further.
Hey, Chris, how you doing? I'm not a poser, I'm playing this for the first time. Look at her run. That's a cute little run cycle. And, also, can I set the game to 60 FPS? No. Okay, that's fine. Okay, is it in 60 FPS? I think it's unlocked frame rate actually. Okay, it looks kind of pretty. What does that do? I can throw a spear. That blocks. Square attacks, yeah, pretty standard. You're a poser. I'm not a poser in anything. I'm always taking all my fiction with utmost seriousness. Okay, does it have like delay combos? No, it does not. But yeah, have you ever played a Valkyrie game? Yump. Okay. Oh, it's a little chain jump. Okay, this is like East 9. That's cool. Cool inspiration to take. This is Legend of Zelda from Zelda's perspective. Nah, it's Legend of Zelda from Timu. Nah, it's Valkyrie profile, or the attempt to bring back Valkyrie profile, which I don't think was very popular. A Valkyrie profile was originally a strategic, like, strategy RPG, but they made it an action RPG, hack and slash, in this new one.
It is almost time for you to wake up.
The Myth of Link.
But
Sounds like a
first,
CDI title.
there is one more lesson I must give you personally.
Be the first to strike.
Okay, spawn me another one. Can I lock on, actually? No, there is no lock on. For shame. So it's more of a DMC action game than the DMC standard. But it has like quick attacks and like strong attacks. Like this is triangle attacks.
The holy laws decree your obliteration.
Okay, I can mix and match combos as well. Shit, misclicked. Okay, there is no double jumping. Oh, the lock-on is R3. I don't like that. I like lock-on to be like a button. You know, like in DMC. Because this sort of lock-on is like... Yeah, it's a loose one. It's not a real lock-on. Shit. Okay, wait, I can air juggle, can't I? Okay, I somehow knocked him into the air. That was cool.
This should be easy enough.
Don't want my system to decide when I attack. I choose that myself. Thank you very much. What do you mean by that? I'm attacking everything myself right here. I'm pressing the buttons. Fly around. Okay, is there anything I'm missing here though? Okay, let me go here first. Let me explore a little bit. I know this is just a tutorial, but like, surely there's some loot. I can break the ladders as well. Hopefully I didn't need to climb that. Any treasure? Because I would have fallen in here if I didn't do the tutorial properly. Nope, nothing here. Wait, I can do it. I can do it. Oh, I have to be on a level plane for that. That's annoying. There is, yeah. But it also centers the screen. But yeah, I don't like the sort of like Soul style lock-on, you know? I like the Devil May Cry style lock-ons. It feels like it's more part of the gameplay rather than just like a
Valkyrie,
I don't know how to explain it.
you have the power to use the souls of the dead. I will share with you the knowledge I possess of the souls I have sensed out thus far.
Okay, I can... Oh, okay. Holding R1 lets me select from a second menu.
This should be easy enough.
Okay, I can summon dudes. Yeah, I recall something like this from like the few hour, like the first hour of the first game that I played. I know there's also a DS game in this series that's like more of a strategy game as well. No wait, the DS game is more of a strategy game, and the PSP game and the PS1 game, that's a 2D action RPG. Like more of a...
Let us continue to cleanse the world.
I mean, it was still like turn-based-ish, but like you could block and stuff.
Tear them asunder.
Well, as I said, the DS one is the PSP one. I've been mixing them up a little bit. The PSP one is more of like you're looking at it from the side, and it's you kind of fight like a 2D fighting game, but like you also select commands and block. But also it is kind of like there is a gauge. It's confusing actually. It is what it is.
The world awaits salvation.
Feels wrong to have them on a handheld. Well, I don't know. If it's more of a Fire Emblem like, I feel like it's fine. But when it's something like a Age of Empires, then yeah, obviously PC. And also Switch 2, I guess, at this point, because it uses a mouse. Okay, I can make stairs.
Show no mercy.
I shall claim victory.
Wait, what?
This should be simple enough.
Did I misread the tutorial? Wait. Huh? Oh, I have to summon a specific dude. It's this one. Right, he summons ice. Empires is funny. For some reason, in my friend circle, we hopped off-brand version of it and loved the Empire Earth. I've never heard of that before.
A mission of vital importance.
Okay, God. Do we go through here? This seems like a fake rock. Fire or Empire Earth Kiddo can't get into Age of Empires. Yeah, Age of Empires is what I grew up with, and me and my sister played that all the time. But it wasn't really me playing the strategy portions of it. It was more so me playing. It was me playing it with the enemy disabled or surrounded by like water. So I could just build buildings and make little cities. Really, it was just me building like aesthetically pleasing like rows of houses and like army bases. Where's the... Oh, it's there. What does the MC look like? She looks like a Jennifer or a Stacy. She has a little bit of a wiggle to her when she runs. Ein Herjar. Summoning an Ein Hainjar will apply their element onto Valkyrie's normal attacks. What's an Ein Hainjar? I don't get it. I'll figure it out.
Soul shall be free.
Okay, I'll say the combat system's kind of fun. I feel like there's more to this combat system than the game will provide to use it on. Just a theory that I have, but I feel like it won't be that robust in its level design. Just a feeling. Like, it'll probably throw me a lot of, like, basic mobs to juggle around and then bosses. I'm just trying to figure out why this game wasn't received as well, you know?
Be the first to strike.
I can close distances with the enemy if I press L2 as well. It's like the DMC mechanic. Like Coke and Pepsi maybe, but Empire Earth was never very close to the popularity of AoE. Yeah, I mean, I've never heard of it. Okay, R3 with R1. Triangle? This guy? Yeah. This is fun so far. It's not like like deep or anything. It's just, I feel like it's a serviceable like action game so far. I mean, I know it's a tutorial, but like everything I'm seeing here is solid. I can't complain about this. It kind of reminds me sort of like at a glance, it kind of reminds me of Star Ocean 6. Like with the foliage and everything. Which, by the way, I think, yo, this looks decent actually. Like, I thought it was gonna be low res, but these flowers look kind of nice. Yeah, Pokemon versus Digimon, it's still not that good of a comparison. I think Digimon is still pretty popular, to be honest. Like, that upcoming Digimon RPG that's coming out, that looks really good. And I've never watched a Digimon episode in my life. Not a one. But it looks good. And I actually own a Digimon game for the PS4. Digimon Survive. I haven't played it yet, but it looks really really fire. Like, it looks kind of dark, is what it looks like. I know apparently the series doesn't shy away from its darker elements, you know? Like, I think I saw a clip on TikTok of, like, a little bit of, Digimon, and there was, like, a guy who's, like, trying to kill a Digimon, and he can't. And has, like, PTSD afterwards. Like, he tries to strangle it with, like, a cable or something.
Leave it to me.
Show no mercy.
Let's go.
Okay. I'm liking this. Also, another thing that it reminds me of a little bit, at least, is Final Fantasy Origin. You know, Stranger of Paradise. Like, looking at this image also kind of is reminiscent of it. It's more of a Pokemon kid, to be honest. I was kind of a nothing kid, honestly. Like, I liked the Pokemon cartoon. What the fuck did I say? Pokemon anime. But I was never, like, super as much into it as, like, other kids. I liked watching whatever anime was on TV. My favorite was Shaman King, actually. Because it was on the same channel. At a different time. It was on Jetix. Yeah, I mean, I played Yellow. I think I finished it, but it was so long ago I don't even know if I did or not. Like, I always say that I do, that I have, but I don't actually know if I did. I definitely didn't get all the Pokemon or anything, but like, I think I finished Yellow. I had a borrowed Game Boy with a copy of Yellow from my friend in like year 7. My parents would often go to dinner parties, and my dad's friends was taking me along and have the friend's teenage son babysit me. Oh, that's fun. Well, if he was nice, it was fun.
Do not fear, for this is your salvation.
Oh, piss it. Fuck off.
Tear them asunder.
That teenager didn't really want to babysit a dumbass kid, so he gave me his Pokemon game and taught me how to play it. Yeah, that's what I do whenever my nephews come over. I'm just like, you want to play some video games? And they're like, Lego Star Wars. And I'm like, okay. I tried to let them play Pokemon Arceus, which I do own. I just haven't played it. I just have it on the shelf. Because I have a deal on it. And they're like, do you want to play this? And they didn't really like it. They don't like RPGs. Because they're children. Obviously they don't. I didn't like RPGs until I was a teenager. Hey Kazu, how you doing? Yeah, we're just talking about Pokemon. and I'm just checking out Valkyrie Elysium. It's really fun so far, actually. It's just an action game, but it's really nice. Yeah, I'm very minimally familiar with like Pokemon. Like, as I said, I like the anime up to the season where Piplup was introduced. You know, Piplup is my favorite Pokemon as well. But games-wise, I've only played Yellow, which I think I finished. That's pretty much the gist of what we were talking about. But yeah, Piplup is my favorite. Yeah, I mean, the conversation is flowing so far about random things, but it's going. I know a lot of people prefer going back to Age of Empires. I know a lot of people prefer Age of Mythology, but I could never. Like, I have my allegiance sworn to Age of Empires. Like, I could never, like, betray that. I can't play something else. Do I jump down? I wonder if this is like a continuous world or if it's level-based as well. Like,
a curious contraption indeed.
You're loyal to the Empire, to Empire Earth. Yeah, so you understand my feeling on the situation. Okay. I don't think I missed anything here, did I? There's nothing I can grab here if I jump down. We didn't really have any chests or anything. But I also enjoyed Sid Meier's Civilization, especially the 4th one. Yeah, that game seemed like when I was a kid, that game seemed very, Grandpa Core. I don't know, something about it, like, was like, okay, this game is for older people. This game is for granddad.
As you can see, the undead often band together. Command your soul to remove all obstacles in your way.
Can't fall behind.
I gotta remember what combo it is for like up kick. Cause I wanna do some air combos in this game.
This is the true work of the night.
Oh, got a combo hit of 50. Do you know this gamer instinct that makes you just go, I must find ways to make my favorite game not fun to play, the kind of stuff, at least the gothic liver, hardcore mode, no death challenges and so on. Kinda. I never played that mod, I'll be honest. I've watched other people play it, but like I haven't actually like played it myself. I have the same feeling towards like a lot of like Russian mods as well. Like if they have Russian voice acting, I have a hard time playing them. I don't know, something about them is just like, ew. Someone should make a Polish voice acting mod for this or something. I thought with Civ 4, start writing my own mods and make a game impossibly hard. Yeah, I don't think I've ever tried to like modify things to be difficult. I tried to make things easier, if anything. Then again, I don't really tinker around with games anymore, and when I did, it was younger, so. Yo, a Dwagon! Okay, he's weak in the tail.
Here ends your miserable.
Okay, you distract him.
No need for pity.
Auto summoning Einherjar. Okay. What are the circumstances? Fuck. Yeah, I actually dodged out of the way. But I can't air dodge, it looks like. Bro, stop dodging. Hey.
This is the true work of a night.
Swing back to him.
You okay?
We must heal our wounds and move on.
Why is she British? Yeah, I think we're near the end of this area. This game is really nice aesthetically, I'll say. I like the environment.
An easy fight.
I have more fun playing something like this than like Stellar Blade or something.
Awaken, my inheritance.
Strike worth its weight in gold.
Okay, we're almost at 100 hits. Just barely missed out on it.
Even better. Now, remove the final obstacle and bring about your awakening.
Okay. Okay, let me guess we're gonna get a little boss to round things out. Oh, this area kind of looks like Final Fantasy 15. The throne room in the FF15 and the enemy empire. Was this game also made by Tri-Ace? It might be. I like tri-ace games.
You are all to be purified.
Okay, okay. Alright, so I can do this. Right, yeah, I mean, common sense.
Show me why it is.
Fuck. Oh, I was dodging, bro. Oh shit, he slits my throat. Bro, take the damage. There we go. Oh, his elemental damage, like, bro, I dodged and I still get hit. Oh, okay. It charges up, so I cannot spam it, but like, he has to get hit a few times again for it to work. Bro, the dodge is so short, like, come on. Yeah, he's almost down. I'll just wail on him now. There we go. That was nice. Well, that was satisfying. Drop all the shiny stuff. Magic gems. Is that everything that's here? Seems like it. Yeah, sure. Okay, first trophy of the game. How much percent is it worth? 1. Oh, it's 2 trophies. Purify the monster. Okay. Ought to make them 2 separate trophies if you end them at the same time. Yeah, the models could have used some more work, I feel like. He died before the first autosave. What game is that? It's kinda funny. Hello, my liege.
Valkyrie, heed my words. Ragnarok tears our world asunder. All we hold precious lies on the brink
Bog
of
Tavern?
annihilation.
Never heard of it.
War on
Is it an indie
Asgard
game?
and Midgard snuffed out the life spark of many, and I am left.
He looks like
gravely injured
Gilderoy Lockhart.
with that wicked wolf. That is why I created you, my vassal of peace. I, Odin All-Father, command you. Become my tool
He seems
of
evil.
intervention and save this world from doom.
As you command.
Travel to Midgard and purify its lost souls.
An
Even
indie
as
game
we
about a
speak,
professor and a grumpy
the
captain who
stagnating
are on a
souls multiply.
ship in a big...
Purification will stem the effects of Ragnarok.
There's a lot of
It
weird
shall
stuff
be
going
done
on.
as you wish, Allfather.
Oh, bog. Okay. I was confused there. Head to Midgard. Okay, let's go to Final Fantasy VII. I mean, both are Square Enix games here, so like, they could have made it a little bit more different. Look at all this. Look at this ray tracing. Look at this lighting. It looks so nice. Is this a save crystal? It is. There we go. Pitta Pata. Okay, where else can I go? Yeah, as I said, this game looks really nice. So where am I meant to go? Yeah, me too, me too. Again, I don't really have much to complain about so far. This is cool. This game is cool in general. Okay, I can't leave. Can I go through the doors? No. I'm assuming later I'll have to leave, but for now I guess I just have to teleport into the next level. Okay, chapter 1. Okay, I wonder how many chapters there are. Okay, there's a whole world map and everything. I guess the game is sort of reminiscent of FF15 a little bit, I guess. So FF15 is also kind of like... It's open world, but like, only kinda. Because you will teleport between places. It's more like large open zones, you know? So I'm assuming this game is gonna be more linear, but sort of reminiscent. Oh yeah, we can see that. Yeah. Art Noviao. What does Noviao mean? Noviao. Okay, thank you for reminding me how the controls work. I don't really need that, but yeah. Okay, there are things in barrels now. French aesthetic. I don't know if I can spend this on anything. I think this is currency, right? Okay, I can set different things now. But of course I don't really have anything to equip. It's an architectural style of the late 19th and early 20th century. It's like when stuff looks like it was made by and for the elves. Oh, okay, so Lord of the Rings aesthetic. Gotcha. Oh, okay, I can spend this on like upgrades. Right, okay, I can't upgrade anymore. Oh, sick. Okay, so this makes evades actually work like they're supposed to. That's good. Oh, a double jump is an upgrade. Thank fuck. I'm glad it is. Lord of the Rings aesthetics can also be an art deco. That's why it looks like it was made by For dwarves in an aesthetic way, not by size. Of course, of course. I know you're not talking about short people. Okay, I can't really upgrade here, though. Okay. Alright, I gotta keep that in mind for later. Can I go here, though? Okay, I have a double jump now, right? So... you can barely make that. Okay. And is there anything hidden here? Since I need an upgrade to get here, surely there's like some hidden nooks and crannies. More gems. I mean, gems are good too. Okay. The music isn't anything spectacular, but it's kind of nice. Oh, there's an off the beaten path thing. Ooh. I can collect plants. Within them, it's a word come up with tales and reveal a true and feel life reality itself. What? So it was a hidden note. A mana plant. Of some sort. It was more so like a note. Note recorded in a flower form.
So this is what happens when a soul stagnates.
Yeah, that's what we were fighting in the tutorials. Didn't you notice? I will say the collectible like rocks. They could be made. They could have made them a little bit more visible on the floor.
I will not stop until the world is saved.
Brave, brave. I wonder if this game has any NPCs though. So far we've only seen like memories and like people in flowers. And I guess our boss. Okay, Valley of Mines. Okay, Valkyrie uses hollow blossoms to peer into the memories of those who inhabited this world. You can view any acquired hollow blossoms. Okay. The second one we pick up actually explains what it is, so it's a memory thing. Oh gods, why have you forsaken us? Well, because you're a peasant, and you're poor. Don't you know? If you're poor, you don't matter. Okay, I think it doesn't matter if I'm close to the gems or not. I think I will just pick them up anyway. What am I going down here for? Oh, a chest. Okay, first real loot. Okay, it auto-equips the potions, which is nice. I don't have to menu too much. Yeah, honestly, like, I'm very early into the game, but like I can already tell you this is a hidden gem. Like people should play this. Like, I don't care like if the story is like bad or whatever later, but like, it's fun to play, you know? Like, the devs were probably inspired by the Final Fantasy 16 team when they were making this. Like, I'm not sure if they're in the same Square Enix building or whatever, but, you know, there's some, like, similarities I can see.
Farewell, defiant soul. You are all to be purified. Per Odin's
Okay, how many potions can I, like, hog before it, like, maxes it out? Do I have enough rocks to unlock anything? No, I need more emerald gems. Yeah, emerald gems. Okay, so I can either... Wait. Okay, that's for a chest. Before I go down... Oh wait, this is progression, I think. Okay, this is the exit. I want to fight those guys down there. Okay, almost fell there. Okay, another potion. Okay, I don't have access to my dudes anymore from the tutorial. Cannot summon bros. Like when I hold R1, there's no guys I can summon. There's so much crates here. Okay. That's all for this area. Oh. Nice, nice. Very smartly placed link points. Enormous black monster ate the sun. News from my homeland is that the ground has split open and the mountains have exploded. It seems that there's no escape from death now. Okay, that's a very romantic way of saying that there is some ash in the air. From a volcano. And I guess it is ancient times, right? Or medieval. They don't know what ash is.
An easy fight.
Yeah, I was thinking of playing the original Valkyrie profile, or yeah, Valkyrie profile Lenneth.
I must think of our next move.
Instead first, but that game is a little... It's 15 quid on the PSN store, which isn't that much, but at the same time, I don't really... I feel like on sale is probably when I want to play it. Because I own the PSP copy, right? Like a physical. But... I don't know, I think I'd rather play like the updated version on PS5. Actually, I think Valkyrie Profile Lenneth, I think it might have been included if you bought this game new. Like, if you bought a game new, you got the remaster of that game with it, which is cool. I mean, it makes sense. There was only like one other real game in the series, so tax after tax. King is foolish. Okay, no taxes. Tax is bad. Okay, we finally got another emerald gem. We can level up our attack. Physical attack up or directional input square. Oh, this seems good. Hey Dwagon, how you doing? Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Just playing some Valkyrie Profile or Valkyrie Elysium. Sorry. How did that move work? Wait. Directional input plus square. Dashes from a distance. Okay, I guess I have to be locked on or something.
Defiled soul, you shall be.
Yeah, that ain't working. I wonder how I do that move. But yeah, have you ever played a Valkyrie profile game, Twagan? Okay, I don't really want to change my equipment. I don't really need to. Poser. He keeps calling me a poser because I mistook I misnamed Lares for Lester, which, by the way, very easy mistake to make. Similar name. Because he only watched a single Ghibli movie. Well, Chris doesn't really know that comparison, because I don't think he has watched any Ghibli movies either. Or at least, if that was you, it might have been someone else in chat, but... Hey, I like Princess Mononoke. A lot, actually.
You are all to be purified, per Odin's decree.
Who's attacking me? Oh, she's doing the move. But yeah, this game isn't super deep, so it's like fun to play because of that. And they've recently also confirmed that the new Onimusha is also not going to be like a Souls-like or anything. It's going to be an action game. Which is great. I don't really care for Souls-likes. I've watched Chihiro and the Little Witch one.
For this is your salvation.
I've never even heard of that one. Okay, we unlocked a new divine art. Hell yeah. I was just about to say, when do we unlock any new moves? Oh, it's a fireball. Nice. We got a fireball rune. But yeah, it would be nice if Square Enix made more of like this style of like smaller scale games. But considering it probably didn't sell very well, it probably won't be too consistent in terms of their output. Like, I feel like this might be the last Valkyrie profile game we see for a while. Majo no Takunin. I think I've heard of that one before. The Japanese title rings a bell. Okay. Oh, this is where I came from. Cotton Eye Joe. What about this side room? The game wants me to go there, but it might lock me out, so let me open this door. Don't look behind me. Oh, this is back to the start of the level, okay. We can enhance weapons? Cool. Ah, but it wastes materials. I don't know if I want that. Oh, right directional input, and it does like a little upslash in the air. Okay, we're getting like cool combos actually. This is deeper and deeper as we go along. Oh, and right input and triangle is like a down slash. Up slash, down slash. Backslash. Stream edge. This is the Monado's power. Okay, it's hard to do it when you're trying to do it straight, but where are all these monsters coming from? They never show up around here before. Whatever awaits us on the other side, I just hope that we can leave in peace with our families. Okay. Also, I binged like 2 whole animes today. Okay, yeah, it does like an upslash thing. Learning skills? Yeah, I already figured that out. It was trying to tell me to learn. Double jump. More horse hentai anime? No, it was a guy who was reincarnated into a similar world. He was also from like a fantasy, like medieval world, but the world he comes from is racist. So he gets teleported into a world where everyone, beast folks and humans, are actually like not. They don't discriminate against each other. But there is a war between demons and like humans, and he's like, no, the demons are nice. And he like becomes friends with like, or like marries one of the girls that is like a demon girl, and then he tries to mediate between like both races. It's very like low stakes because he's like overpowered. He has like level infinity next to all his stats. I don't remember what it's called already. I already forgot the title, but I think level 2 cheat skill or whatever, something. Oh, what's down here?
The Holy Lord decrees your obliteration.
I don't want to hear nothing about holies. But yeah, that show like season 1 of that show ends with the main girl going to hot springs with the main guy, and I think they have a baby or something. The other one was I think it's called Medaka-kun. It's just like a normal romance anime about like a girl who's like very popular. Everyone likes her. She has an Osaka accent. She's from Osaka, and everyone likes her except for one guy who's like secretly in priest training, so he doesn't like want to be he doesn't want to talk to women, or he doesn't want to be like led astray by women. So he just like whenever she tries to hit on him, he's like, no, evil, impure force, go away, and he like runs away. It ends with the girl realizing she has a crush on him. Yeah, the entire show up until that point is just like, no, I don't like him, I just want him to like me. And then at the end she's like, oh no, I actually like him. I feel like the concept of the baddies are actually nice, kind of got old. I missed some of that all the unequivocally evil media. Yeah, it does get kind of stale when you do it so much. Okay, another plant. Abominable creatures. As enemies of my master, I shall eradicate every last one of you. Okay. So Mako watches rom-coms aimed at 12-year-olds. No, I just grew up on them. You know, I like them.
Be the first to strike.
You know, I agree. I want some shallow media, you know? I don't want, like, some, like, oh yeah, this really makes me think. Like, no, I don't want to think. Just give me something that's, like, at face value what it is, you know? I don't know if that's a popular take.
An easy fight.
You haven't really been using the fire or, like, the magic spells yet.
A fearsome foe.
Fearsome fire. Okay. Man, it really showers me with, like, healing restoratives, and I don't think I've taken any damage in this level yet.
The world awaits salvation.
In Gothic 2, the dragons and the orcs were clearly baddies. In Gothic 3, there's nuance, and see, the orcs let Morris live and work for them, whereas humans would kill all orcs. Such nuance. Yeah. And I'm not a hater of Gothic 3, though. I do enjoy it. I know it has, like... I know the entirety of that game is one massive plot hole and makes no sense with, like, other games. But I did enjoy it, you know? Also, you kind of, like, us chatting on Discord, it kind of made me want to play, continue playing Risen. As I mentioned, I got to... Like, I did the bandit camp, I did all the city quests, and I finally made it to the monastery. And I was doing the quests that are like find the artifacts, and that's where I kind of stopped. I think it's like chapter 3 or no 3, I think, of that game. I'm a hater of Risen 3, PB's low point. Yeah, I played like an hour of 2 as well, without finishing 1. Yeah, but I liked what I played of 1.
An easy fight.
Okay, the dog next door is having a time. Have I played Risen 3? No. That's like the only Piranha Bytes game that I also don't own, I think. Or maybe I think I do own it on Steam, but I haven't played it. And my PC isn't strong enough to, like, run any games while streaming. So, you know, that might be something we should consider at some point. Maybe I should buy a PS3 copy. Maybe we should play the PS3 version. Or the 360 version, if we ever play it. I do want to play Risen on stream, though, at some point. Pick it back up. But I won't be starting it from the beginning. I will be starting it from my save file, because I don't want to replay the swamp camp and stuff at the start, you know? The heal art. Okay, cool. Okay, so I can assign potions to the quick menu, but I can also just go into the menu. Interesting. The gods had a book. What tells the future? The seer's prophecies, they called it. It's a treasure I've spent all life searching for. I swear I'll get my hands on it one day. Well, you clearly didn't, since you're dead. Most fans liked Risen 3 better than 2, because Risen 2 was indeed pretty difficult to keep its usual mechanic, whereas 3 returned to the good old open world, 3 factions, convinced them by questioning format. I mean, that's what I like. Oh shit, side quests. So, the side quests in this game seemingly work like Final Fantasy 13 1. 13, Final Fantasy 13 in chapter, like, what, 13? Or was it chapter 11? Okay. What is this side quest? Wait, you can see me? No, I can see a bunch of unreal effects. I'm here to purify your soul. Can it wait? I'm looking for my mother's ring. Should be near a church. I know. Why don't you help me look for it? Sure. Do I need to go back to the start or something? Did you know the term Flanderization? That's what they did with Risen characters in Risen 3. Wait, is there any returning characters in Risen 3?
This should be easy enough.
Oh, hello. So much gems. The game really showering me with those. It's not like I can do anything with them though, because most of the gems that I need are the ones that are actually rare. Can I level up any of my stuff yet? I can. More physical attack. What about the other ones? Nope. Patsy, the barmaid from R1, becomes the main character in Risen 2. And Risen 3. Mendoza returns as a ghost, and some characters from Risen 2 also show up in 3. That's cool. They have some continuity. Did you meet the druid in Risen 1? He also comes up in Risen 2 and 3. Does he appear at the point of the game that I meant? Also, oh my god, I have to go all the way back to there to do the side quest. Okay, I'll do that real quick. I don't think the enemies respawn or anything, so that's not actually that far. Come on, do your Naruto run. Run faster. I'm trying to remember druid. I don't think I have. Oh, I see the thing. No, wait, that's the save. That's the save crystal. Yeah, that's the save crystal, so am I going the wrong way? Oh, I missed this. I missed a plant. The world's getting more dangerous by the day. In Risen 1, after you search for artifacts, you search for... You will search for artifacts and then again search for artifacts. I don't quite remember at what point the druid comes up. Okay, that's not very encouraging for that game. Okay, this is the... Is this a church? Okay, wait. Okay, this is the shortcut to the start of the whole level, so there is a thingy here that I see in blue. Okay, it took us like a minute to get here. It's not... The levels aren't that big. Okay, I have to make it over to a different island. Okay, I didn't see this one before. Hello? Do I have to jump and then do the thing? Oh my god. The game deceived me. Why is it not letting me... Why is it not letting me grab on? Bro, it's so clearly supposed to be... I should so clearly be able to... There we go. I had to double jump there. Old wise man who lives alone in the mountains in Risen 2. He only comes up in DLC as an okay-ish questline, but... Oh, I found the ring. Oh no, that's the flower. Surround him as a Jimmy old man who talks too much. Okay. I must vanish? Well, have fun eating, Dwagon. Enjoy your lunch. Tell me what you ate afterwards. Maybe take a picture. But okay, we found the ring. No wait, we haven't found the ring yet. Yeah, that was a plant. So is the ring somewhere else? Where is the? That's the church, right? Or wait, was the guy talking about this? Maybe that looks churchy as well. All these buildings look like a church, honestly. Ah, fuck. I didn't mean to press that. Okay, I think this is the church. So the ring should be here somewhere. The pirate is the pirate's daughter who searches for her father in Risen 1. I remember her. I helped her to get out into the beach, and then she was just sitting on the beach. Okay, maybe this item spawned here now. Okay, no ring. She's your accomplice who gets you into the pirate's life. In Risen 3, she's still a pirate, but just a brat with a huge cleavage who uses her physical attributes to get men to tell her secrets. Wow. Nice. Who hurt the Piranha Bytes team? Was Bjorn Parnkratz did he go through a divorce at some point? It feels like a parody. And that's what I heard about a lot of like Piranha Bytes games after Gothic in general. Like, can I go up there? Oh, I can! Oh, thank you, game. Shit. There we go. But that was just for an elixir. Okay, that's a... My camera isn't going high enough. Fuck. Wait, I landed on something. Oh, wait, it does let me go up here, so there must be something here. Oh, that's not a thing. Okay, it lets me climb up these wooden planks. Oh, was this just to get here? Probably. Let me check the quest again. Like, where can I check the quest that I picked up? Okay, it doesn't really tell me anywhere. Terms. Okay, this is the flowers that we picked up so far. It's a character named Bones in Risen 2. I think there's also a character named Bones in Gothic 2. Oh, you said Risen 2. In Gothic 2. Part of the Pirates. He's a traumatized man who lost part of his soul and lives with the natives in the jungle. Tries to use voodoo to heal his wounds and preaches about terrible things that will happen. Good character in my opinion. Okay. Gothic 3 is a cartoonish Satanist who yells things like, "I'll make a hat out of your skin." Oh. So they butchered his character then. Where the fuck is the quest that I picked up? Fuck this thing. Let me just carry on. Let's get back to what we were doing earlier. Wait 1 second. I think someone's calling me. Okay, short break, sorry. Yeah, my dinner's ready. That's all. But yeah, I told my dad to just like, you know, put it on the plate. I'll eat it later. So I'll probably like keep this stream to like 2 hours, just to keep it as like me checking out the game, and then we'll do a part 2 at some point. Cause this is great. This game is in general like fantastic. I'm having a lot of fun with this, so I will definitely make this into a series. Yeah, sorry, I was running up the stairs. Let me give it a save. Yeah, I'll play up until like, you know, up until we get to like the 2 hour mark, you know? So like 40 more minutes. They butchered all characters. Oh, great. Okay, wrong way. Naruto, run this way. What I hated in R3 was blatant on-the-nose pandering to Gothic fans. They just reintroduced mobs, but they don't look like and act like they did in Gothic. And then worse, they literally self-plagiarized gags from Gothic. Okay, that's kind of lazy.
You are all to be purified.
Oh, holy shit, she went flying there for a second, what the fuck? Like they put a character named Mud in R3 follows you around. Oh, did he also like sheep a lot? Same with Kyle. How many times did I tell you not to walk through my hut? That line is done so well in the Polish dub. I love it so much. They got a guy with an extra like nasally sounding voice for it, which is great. Ile razy mam wam powtarzać, sukinsyny, żebyście nie przebiegali przez moją chatę? But yeah, I think most fans would appreciate stuff like that, rather than complain. But yeah, I'll purify that guy's soul later.
The holy laws decree your obliteration.
Yeah, friendly wink at a homage, but blatantly copying themselves. I mean, it's their own work in it, so... Although, I guess I would appreciate more having, like, new material. That's a nice nod. Is there anything else? Nope. Oh wait, something's shooting at me. Okay, bro run off. Okay, are they all dead? I think they are. Okay, nice. Let me explore more of this foliage.
What fools you are! Defying the gods. Flames billow and swirl.
Fire. Oh wait, is the kick up just like square and triangle? Yeah, it is. Okay, I finally figured it out. Finally figured out the air combo mechanic. Is there anything else I'm missing? I think I opened this chest, right? So... Wasn't there here? Oh, is this another shortcut? I think it is. Okay. Yeah, I can only open it from the other side, of course, of course. Classic video game. Video game logic. Yeah, I like the level design overall so far. I like a little bit of platforming and slashing, you know? You know what this area reminds me of? Bloodborne. It's a little long bridge to a castle thing. I love how I was railing on souls earlier, and I'm like, oh, this looks like Bloodborne. Yeah, I didn't play Bloodborne that much. I've played the first boss and a little further beyond. But as I said, souls aren't really that much of my thing. So much healing potions, man. I will never struggle with anything in this game, will I? I swear I already told us about this. Games should be hard and unforgiving. I like it when it's easy, though. I like video games when they're not too difficult as well. Alfrodo. Yeah, I don't really have any other skills to equip. Okay, I can upgrade my defense or max health. I guess I'll do defense for now. And I'll do this next. I'll keep it even for now. Upgrade things a little at a time. got a dragon here. Some large. Yes, yes, I know. You already told me this tutorial.
Here ends your miserable existence.
There we go. Yes, automated door opens as soon as I kill the dragon. Great mechanism. Okay, is there anyone alive in the city, or is it all demolished too? This looks like the town in, This kind of reminds me of the town from Gothic 4. Like near, like at the end. Like before you get to the castle. Like it's kind of dilapidated. By the way, Chris, have you played Gothic 4? Or any of the Indonesian Gothic games? It's all enemies. I just find it so bizarre that they outsourced Gothic to an Indonesian studio. Like, it's so weird. Especially considering it was a studio of no experience. Okay, can I get any more verticality if I like... No, it only goes further if I jump once, not twice.
You are all to be purified, per Odin's decree.
Okay, there's a quest there. Danger, monsters ahead. Is it a broken wall or something? Read the flower. Will nothing grow here? I mustn't give up. My children are hungry. They need food next time. It will take. Well, look at you. As soon as you died, you grew something. Congratulations. Yeah, I love platforming like this. Like, is there something hidden here as well? Or is there nothing? Did I climb here for nothing? Oh my god. Unless. Wait. Surely you hid something here. Come on. Why would you not hide anything here? This is such an obvious spot to hide something. Wait, there is something here. Wait. Oh, there's a flower. Maybe I'll get lucky and find something to eat. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be reborn in the medieval ages, especially not Ireland or something. Because, you know, famine and all that. I wouldn't want to starve to death. Opposto tutaj. Zjem. Sorry, my dad just came in with food. I should probably like start eating it as well. It looks really nice. Yeah, I don't want to eat on stream, of course. It's against my personal preferences, because I personally don't really like listening to streamers when they eat. I don't like mouth noises, you know?
This should be easy enough.
I mean, I don't know. What are your guys' opinions on mouth noises when someone's on stream? I personally, unless you're talking, I don't want to see you. I don't want to hear you chew. You know? I think it's called misophonia. I think that's a condition. I hate mouth noises. Me too. Me too.
I must think of our next move.
I absolutely have misophonia. Yeah. Like, I have a pop filter specifically on my thing as well, so I try not to even make like slimy noises when I speak, because like that grosses me out too. Like, if you have like lisp or something, like I will struggle listening to you, you know? I say that my best friend from childhood had like lisp and it was fine, but there's like this one TikToker that like has a very strong like lisp. It's not even lisp. It sounds like his cheeks are like his mouth is constantly full of like saliva, and he's pretty popular. But like I can't listen to him talk, man. Okay, I keep missing that one flower. I have to wear earplugs on public transport. I mean, I just listen to my earphones, you know? It's getting more and more common these days that people have to eat absolutely everywhere all the times. Yeah.
We must heal our wounds.
I mean, I only eat in designated eat places, you know? I don't eat in public, because I think that's kind of just like, no, it's just, there's a time and place for this, you know? Unless you're starving, which, you know, well, whatever, but... Ah... Person touched by the truth. Okay, that text box has potential. Not much of a music listener. I don't even have earphones. I just want silence. Interesting.
Fly into the gods.
Like, I couldn't do that personally. I need noise, but I can't do like mouth noises, you know? It's a bit of a different thing for me. And I've developed it strictly just because my parents are like the opposite. They chew loud, they eat all the time. My dad constantly makes this like teeth clicking noise, like teeth sucking, like he does that all the time. And I just it just itches my brain in the wrong way, you know? I must have to eat on the long distance travels, but at least don't be an a-hole about it. Eat something quiet and undisturbing, but no, people have to hold boiled eggs or meatballs on the train. Yeah, true. Such a burning passion. He begged oh so sincerely, so I let him drink from it. Just 3 sips, mind you, and then he up and left. But he'll be back, and I'll take him into my arms. Tee-hee. Oh, gee. Hey, yo, she taming herself a husband. What the fuck? I wish someone would do that for me. My parents also unfortunately have these habits. It's just Europeans, you know? It's like, why are people that were like born in like the 70s like this, you know? It's all of them. Like, in all honesty, like, the more I like listen to like different people online or like different opinions, I'd say like in terms of Germany and Poland, there's so much similarity. It's kind of funny. Like, obviously there's some minor, like, cultural differences, but I feel like there's more in common than we have, like, dividing us, you know? Like, his story wasn't great, but, like, as people, we're kind of very similar.
This should be easier now.
Family has this weird view that good manners only exist to signal to outsiders that you are a cultivated person, whereas at home amongst each other you can let them down. No! I don't get this at all around my loved ones. I sure have behaved extra. Yeah, exactly. Keep your manners at all times. It's not a facade. I'm just like this, you know? Gasp.
Is that?
It's a human being. Oh my god, he's alive.
A hume?
A hume?
What are you doing here?
No matter. I mustn't be distracted.
But yeah, I don't mind if this food gets a little cold. I don't like it. I don't like it. Potatoes and like schnitzel. For you, I guess, would be schnitzel. To be too hot anyway.
Here ends your miserable existence.
At least I think that's what. I think that's what Schabove is in German. I think Schnitzel and Schabove are like the same thing. Don't enjoy it too hot either. Yeah. I mean, there's no rush to eat this, you know. I mean, to the tomatoes and onion, obviously I don't need to eat that hot, because obviously it's not hot. It's best to get to a safe distance. Okay. Cutlet? Yeah, so yeah, it is.
An easy fight.
But yeah, in Polish it's kotlet schabowy, which is a fuller title of the meat, I guess. Because schab is the type of meat that it is, and kotlet is a cutlet, you know.
An easy fight.
Which I found it funny whenever I would be with my American friends in Japan, and they were like, "Oh, I'm gonna miss these cutlets from Japan." I'm like, these things aren't Japanese. You can make these at home. Just beat some meat and boom. On the German thing, yeah, I mean, in general, yeah. I'm pretty sure there's like differences between the German and the Polish ones, but they're, when you boil it down to the simplest thing, it's the same thing. In general, in Japan, they have so much food from all over the world. It's a really good place when you live in Tokyo, especially. You have so much variety of food. Oh, fuck off. Okay, that was a really annoying mob. There's a north-south gradient of the German-speaking countries about... Oh, wait, what? You know, there's a north-south gradient in the German-speaking countries about sauce and schnitzel. At the Baltic coast, they like it drowning in gravy. I like it dry. I personally like it dry. I don't really care for gravy and it's a culinary sin to have sauce with your schnitzel. Yeah, you don't really have. I mean, I'm pretty sure I had it with sauce before though. It's probably from Germany then. But I think most people eat it with like nothing. How do you have it? Can I jump down? No. It was a deceptive gap, you know? Schnitzel on a sandwich, that's also nice. If you have some leftovers, you know? If you make a lot. Usually I have it with potatoes, but, you know, that's also a valid way of eating it.
You are all to be purified, per Odin's decree.
But I don't really make it specifically for a sandwich, though. Like, I have to have it for my potatoes, and then leftovers will be for a sandwich. Okay, I almost got hit there. I feel like it's getting a little harder now. A smidge. Yeah, I rarely ever eat any like stereotypically Polish food though. Like pierogies, like I eat like once every like twice a year or something. Same with like gołąbki. Like I eat that very sparingly. I like it a lot. It's lovely, but it's just like, who can ever be bothered to make it? And the store-bought ones are like garbage. So you want to make it, but like you can't be bothered to make it. And you know, making potatoes is just like, oh yeah, you know, just pop them into the water and boom. Magic potion?
You are all to be purified, per Odin's decree.
Live in the southwest of Germany. One of the regional dishes here is Maltaschen, which is also the same concept as pierogi or ravioli. Yeah, I feel like a lot of countries have like their own version of the same food.
Perish in peace.
Yeah, ravioli is something I have like very rarely though. I like ravioli, but it's just so...
This should be easy enough.
I don't know, it just has a vibe of like more simpler food. At the same time, I never feel like I'm lazy enough to just do ravioli, you know? Like, oh, if I'm gonna cook, I'm gonna do something nicer, you know? Pancakes, boiled dough with filling, flatbread with topping. These seem to exist in every country. Yeah, virtually, yeah. Although pancakes in Poland are more so like more like crepes. Well, at least that's what we call pancakes, as crepes. Pancakes that, like in a traditional sense, like fluffy. That's what we call like American pancakes. But at the same time, I think Polish pancakes are like what like Swedish people also make, so it's not unique to us whatsoever.
What fools you are.
They're also pancakes. I mean, yeah.
Perish in peace.
Perish in piss. I don't use my magic enough, I feel like. I think I can mix it into my combos more often. Yeah. I haven't had pancakes in a while as well. I wanna get some. Mentioning it alone, I want some now. Oh, what's this? Australians call them a plat. I just unlocked it. I think it's because of the palat shinken. I think it probably thought it was a slur. But it's a Slavic loanword, but shinken means ham. Oh yeah, shinka means ham in Polish, so it's the same. Kind of the same. Same but different. Shinka shinken.
Do not fear, for this.
Which I'm not surprised we have a lot of loan words from each other. We're neighbors, you know. Oh my god. I was gonna say, what's Kaipa? But yeah, Kneipe. Yeah. Is that also in German? Also, let me use this, finally. This item. Oh, I can't. I wanted to use it because I had like full stock. Well, that's what I get for not using my materials. But it's the same. It's weird that it caps out at 7. Weird number. Kneipe. It's very similar pronunciation. Okay. Yeah, I wonder. I do wonder. I'm not really too familiar with like German as a language. I know like if I lived in Poland, I would have learned German and English. That's like in school you get taught both, or French if you want to. But it's usually like German that people pick, unless they were unless they're racist, unless they really don't like Germany, which you know there's a lot of people like that too. But I would have probably learned German if I stayed in Poland. I mean, if you're raised by like around like old people, they don't have the best things to say about Germans. So, oh, okay, it's multiple spots I'm meant to go to. I probably should have went into that room. Okay.
The holy laws decree your obliteration.
I don't block at all. I need to block more. Do those Poles make a difference between Austrians and Germans? Of course they don't. Of course they don't. They put them into one bag.
Your purification.
The Swiss? Oh no, I think Swiss are separated. It's usually just Austria and Austrians and Germans that are put in the same bag, but Switzerland is not. Not part of the Reich after all. Yeah. But like in the last elections, for example, they were like, oh yeah, let's you know, Donald Tusk specifically. He's not very popular, and usually when they're like when they want to criticize him, they're like, oh yeah, you're German, you're not even Polish, you want to ruin this country and sell it out to the Germans, you know? And they usually bring up like his clip whenever where he was like trying to say like some German stuff, like to he made like a video for like German officials or whatever, or publication, and he's like, what, something Deutschland, and he's like, oh yeah, he's German, he speaks German. Austrians have an entirely one-sided rivalry with Germans. Oh, what, do you guys just not care at all? Do I want to go down there? Okay, this area is kind of complicated, I gotta say. Huh? You saw a Valkyrie? Huh. I guess it must be true that they come to those close to death, but I don't think Valkyrie would choose a loser like you. Damn. Austrians have to convince themselves that they are not Germans all the time. They want to emphasize their distinctiveness. Interesting.
What fools you are, defying the gods.
I think like you should be proud of like other aspects, and you know, try not to get stuck on like that one aspect element of history, you know. I feel like we need to start like moving on in general. Otherwise, you know, we're gonna stagnate
Purification is at hand.
as a region.
You are all to be purified, per Odin's decree.
You know, hear what's happening in Austria to every few months. Some bizarre news makes it out there, and some bizarre shit. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I've ever heard news from Austria at all. Just personally, like nothing at all. Probably just, I mean, I don't know. In Poland, I guess the media just doesn't care. Like nothing against them. It's just, they just don't come up in news. Some corruption scandal. I mean, yeah, in a sense, I guess you could compare it to something like, I don't know, Hungary or whatever. Like that comes up as often as that, to an extent. But yeah, one of the other candidates for president recently, he also has a German surname, and the politician had to go out into he made a YouTube video explaining like, no, my lineage, my grandfather, he was in the German army, but he early on decided to like run away. Married a Polish woman, and you know, the Germans in my family were good. It's like, okay, if you say so. In Vienna or to the east of Prague. Wait, where is this thing? Oh, it's on this floor here. East of Prague, Austria is spiritually Eastern European. I mean, as I say, we all have we have a lot in common universally. Okay, I used to live with an Italian, and I'd say we had a lot in common too. I mean, I was surprised to hear his opinion on the gypsies. I'm like, damn, over there too? Although, gypsies is like, I feel like the most like universal thing in Europe, like, they don't have the best reputation. But I used to work with a gypsy. She was very nice. She always told me like, oh yeah, that's where the like a camp is. We did a lot of barbecues. That's universally in Europe, yeah. Yeah, another dragon. Okay, I was positioned nicely to eliminate him immediately. Get dragoned. But yeah, as I said, I don't have a bad opinion of gypsies, just because I know one good one. Yeah, she was a nice lady. She was really a really nice lady. She bought me burgers all the time whenever we went out on like a delivery or something. Can I make this jump? Oh, I can. I can make this jump too. But there is nothing here anyway, so there's no point. Oh, what? Okay, we're not actually meant to go that far down. Huh. Okay. What about these stairs? A lot of other ethnic groups in Europe has their own itinerant populations. In the past, the German-speaking countries, they were called Yenish. Oh, interesting. Okay, I don't know specific pieces of history like that. You got an ad. I'm sorry. I guess we are at the 2-hour mark. But yeah, I wanna keep playing a little bit longer. My food is gonna continue getting colder, but that's fine.
Fools you are. Defying the gods.
Yeah. I only keep my ads to a minute though. So hopefully you stick around past the ad. Ads over? That's good. I only keep them to a minute, so realistically I could set them to 5 minutes, but I don't want to do that. Because I think like that would make people click off immediately. It certainly makes me click off immediately, you know? And I keep them to like 1 hour, so. The Yenish these days have been assimilated back into the mainstream society. That's cool. It's cool hearing more about like these smaller ethnic groups. They don't get talked about enough. What am I missing here? There's something upstairs that I didn't do.
The world awaits salvation.
Is this just a door? Yeah, it's just a door that it's asking me to go through, and it's not updating the thing. No fall damage, nice. It's from a Slavic ethnic country, a group in Eastern Germany. I think you mentioned something like that briefly before Sorbs. That's cool. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, again, a lot of people will just be spread out, you know? in the medieval times. It's just no one really looks. Borders were not that crazy back then, so a lot of people were just spread out. Oh, hello, Dwagon. In general, are mostly assimilated Slavs. I mean, it's Eastern Germany in general used to be a different country, right? So, essentially. Did you tell her how you felt about her? I'm sorry I couldn't be there for you in the end. I wonder if we'll ever get to like a point in the game where there's like actual like NPCs in towns, because so far we get a lot of story from like these flowers. Okay, I think I made it to the end of the level actually. This might be the end of the. This might be a boss here. Grave Edge. Is this a skill? Okay, yes it is. Okay, it's a... Okay, it's a stinger. It's a stinger. We unlocked stinger. Hail shot. Fires 3 shots of magic-infused hail. I think I might just replace heal with... Oh, shit, not that. Replace that. Lightning bolt, heal, grave edge, hail shot. Yeah, I'll just swap out heal because I have potions. So yes, but the assimilation happened way before 1945. We're talking about Middle Ages. I know. I'm just talking general shit, you know, as it comes to my head. Okay, let's see what the boss is. Because surely this is gonna be a boss, right? Like, there's nowhere else to go afterwards. Wait, let me open the chests first before I save. Let's see what this boss is gonna be. But yeah, when are we gonna unlock the humans? I know they're used as, like, equipment for attacks, so... Wait, can I enhance my stuff? I can. No, wait, I can't. Azure Gem's missing. Okay. Let's wrap this boss up. And then I'll eat something. He's the storm that is approaching.
The giant undead
Enemy crab.
No, wait. It's a
Spoiler.
Nagelfar.
Nagelfar. Actually, during the Second Reich, there was also significant Polish populations in Germany.
By Odin's command,
Interesting.
you shall be purified.
Honestly, what was
Be
his
the
problem?
first to strike.
Ah, fuck.
All but all.
Okay, I'm in your stomach. You can't do anything. Yeah, this enemy, it doesn't really do much to me, seemingly, because it keeps missing. Okay, what is this guy's weakness? Angela Merkel has Polish roots? That's crazy considering how much she's hated here. She's very much not favorably looked upon. Okay, yeah, this thing is pretty easy actually. Okay, fire does nothing to this thing. But it's so weak it doesn't matter. Let me heal like once, just for safety. Oh, it's electric. Wait, is it? It's an electric enemy, but it's weak against electricity. Interesting. There we go.
Return back from whence you came, lost soul.
Is it gonna be my ally now? Oh, it is. What?
What is?
It's a man. Her grandfather's name was Kazimierczak. He Germanized it into Kazner. Ah, I guess he wanted to not be seen as foreign. Kind of like Warner Brothers. They were Polish.
Who or what?
Like Warner didn't seem American enough, I guess. Or the whatever their original names were. So they changed it to Warner.
How is it that you became a Naglfar?
Naglfar. My apologies. I have no idea what just happened here.
Your soul attracted the soul.
You turned into a spider.
They distorted you and created a monster.
My soul?
Wojciechowski.
Who are you, exactly?
Jędzyk.
I am a Valkyrie.
That last one doesn't sound very Polish.
Odin has commanded me to purify the souls of the undead.
But yeah, Wojciechowski, that's a celebrity, isn't it?
Like the goddesses of fate. I've heard of you in the old tales.
Jentish. Jentsch.
It is said that you
Yent.
guide the souls of chosen warriors to Asgard.
Well, story
What do you
game.
mean?
I'm dead?
I'm dead.
Yeah, dude.
I'm sorry you went through all that trouble for me.
Nah, it's all fine. It's alright, bro. Couldn't
I
save
have
any
seen
other
that soul
thing on the
somewhere
way though.
before.
None of the mobs.
No matter. I must inform Odin of this at once.
Is very Slavic. Maybe you're right. Maybe it's some other similar Slavic country's word. Oh, we got a new weapon. Cool. Oh, do I have to switch the weapon? Yep, the combos are different. Certainly. Do you want to return to Valhalla? Yes. Valkyrie Claimer of Souls. Cool, we got 4% of trophies so far. Oh, another trophy. Purify that Naglfar. Oh, another trophy. Obtain the Hollow Blossom. Nothing for the A rank? I guess not. Probably used the healing items too much. But yeah, this game gives you a lot of trophies. Quest games, unlocked side quests. Okay, so we can only do side quests once we actually finish the level. Okay, interesting. Compared to Nietzsche, it's diminutive for Slavic of Nicholas. Okay, interesting. Okay, we played it for like 2 hours and 10 minutes. Okay, that was a pretty lengthy one. Okay, I'll be back in like an hour or two. I'll be back with like something. But yeah, this game's great. Honestly, like, I don't get why this got so much flack for anything back in the day, or like whenever this came out, like 2 years ago. I think this game is great. This is really fun. I don't really have much to complain about, quite frankly. But yeah, thank you all very much for tuning in. And yeah, as I said, I'll be back in a few. I just gotta eat and stuff. So. Yeah, I'll catch you guys in a bit, but let me just raid into someone real quick before I go. Is anyone I know live right now? See ya, Chris, see ya. Just hold on a second before you dip, so I can actually throw you at somebody. Who's live? Who's streaming something cool? I'm picky when it comes to that stuff, you know. I shall throw you at man, is no one streaming anything interesting? Come on. I'll throw you guys at Lady Venus. Sure, why not? I hung out in her stream a little while ago, so yeah. She does Resident Evil stuff, so yeah, please tune in and say hello from me. You know, do a Mako raid message. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in, like, as I said, a few hours. So yeah, see you later. Bye bye.